Hey, copy. I love this freaking article. I can't. This picture just cracks me up. Rick, that's so mean. These cops were laying down in a congressman's office. Oh, whatever. Quit your crying. I think this is freaking classical. This is government exposure at its best. 13 cops in the middle of riots. They responded to a black congressman's office. By the way, this black congressman used to be a member of the Black Panthers, so he is not a friend of the cops. And I find it funny that the cops say he invited them in there, and that's why they were lounging. And they ate his popcorn. He's pretty upset that they ate his popcorn. These cops went into this congressman's office in the middle of a riot and laid down, took naps, got on the phone, started drinking made them some coffee, and ate popcorn. I freaking love it. Look, I'm sorry. If I was working for Chicago Police Department and that was me, I would be in this video. I don't give a shit. You can hate on me and you can hate on these cops. I think it's freaking hilarious. And I think it's funny as hell. They ate the man's popcorn. That didn't say no sense. Hey, man, it was their popcorn, too. He's a government official working on the government dime. They're government officials. We're supposed to get along. We're supposed to work together. It's all government pesky taxpayer money. If it's your popcorn, it's my popcorn. You know? Oh, shit, this is freaking classical. So, of course, I can't stop. Look at these. Rick, that's not funny. This is government. They're getting paid to protect and serve. They aren't paid to protect and serve, you freaking idiots. The Supreme Court ruled they have no duty to act. That is exactly what their defense should be. Look, we get paid to be here. We're here. There is no duty for us to go out there in the middle of a riot and risk our life. You can't make it so. You can be pissed that we're in a congressman's office. Tough. We ate his popcorn. The most you'll get us with is unlawful possession and eating of popcorn and coffee, because that's what this freaking congressman seems upset about. But let's listen. Look at these guys. La 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 la. Check my email. La 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 la. Outside here, people, riots. The cops were pissed because there was 130 something cops hurt. They were getting glass thrown at them. There were officers calling for help. And these cops. Now, something else I want to this just kills me. I love this freaking. I love these cops. I'll buy all you guys a cup of coffee and a free donut. Hook me up. If you're in Texas, fellas, come on over. Any one of you, all of you. Oh, by the way, there's a black guy right over here at this table. But all the video footage, they don't show him. I found one. I looked through like 8 different articles, and one showed him very quick. Because they're pushing this. These are all white lazy guys. But there's a black guy over here. Not that it matters, because I don't give a shit. People are people. And I don't care what color they are. I think it's funny. They're in here in a nice, cool office, chilling out, getting paid time and a half, getting paid big bucks, collecting their retirement, etc. And they don't give a shit. Your community don't want to support us. You're going to go out there and riot and tell us to risk our life. And then as soon as we defend ourselves, you're going to try to throw us in jail because of our color. Screw you. Screw the public. We're going to sit in here, eat popcorn, drink coffee, and relax. I think it's freaking funny as hell. And you know, of course, I'm going to get all the, Rick, you just love cops and you're no good. You're a bootleg jackass. Hey, look, if they're in here eating popcorn from the congressman, they ain't shooting nobody. They ain't tasing nobody. They're not taking people to jail for resisting arrest. They're not writing stupid-ass tickets on a golf cart for no seatbelts when they ain't got seatbelts. I mean, look, I got no problem with cops doing nothing. I got a problem with hiring so many cops that when they don't do nothing, the department puts pressure on them to go out and do something, so they go out and harass citizens. I would much rather them sit in the office and harass politicians, drink their coffee, and eat their freaking popcorn. Rick, you're just mean and you're whatever.
You know what you did? Don't make us come find you. Come in, identify yourselves, but we will find you.
So this is the dude. this is the congressman. He can barely make a freaking sentence. For this guy to get elected, it's totally because he's got his what do they call this? I don't know what you call it looks, whatever. He's a black man that got elected in a black area. This guy can't even make a sentence. He ain't representing nobody but himself. And in this video conference, the only damn thing he's representing is popcorn. He's pissed off they ate his popcorn and they sat on his couch that was paid for by the taxpayers. He didn't even buy it. I mean, it's just freaking crazy at what they're upset about. And this mayor is like, we know who you are. Really? You can't tell who they are? You want them to turn themselves in? This isn't evidence on who they are? You are so incompetent as a police department, government agency, that you're asking these guys to turn themselves in. Oh yeah, they're also upset that white shirts are supervisors. So because there's people in there in white shirts, they're like, I can't believe supervisors joined in this and allowed this. And hey, I'm protecting my people. There's one video of a guy on a phone, and I guarantee you his defense is going to be, I was working.
Identify yourselves, but we will find you.
Tonight, these pictures are shaking up the Chicago Police Department.
Shaking them up.
Officers on duty, relaxing, drinking coffee, some even helping themselves to something to eat during the recent protests. The surveillance video was captured in the early morning hours of June 1st as protests occurred throughout the city and within blocks of the lounging police, following the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis.
Okay, let's see. You, as a cop, would you rather be here? Or would you rather be here? I freaking love it.
Out the city and within blocks of the lounging police.
I like lounging
following
police.
the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. It all happened inside longtime Congressman Bobby Rush's campaign office.
Long-time Congressman Bobby Rush. Former Black Panther. Black Lives Matter. Yay! I'm for you. Now I'm pissed because the cops ate my popcorn. But I'm for you.
People broke into the office, but once they were gone, 13 officers.
So people broke in first. See, the congressman doesn't have a problem with the people that broke in and stole his stuff. That's not the issue. The issue is that cops came in here and sat on his couch and ate his popcorn.
Sat and lounged inside for as long as 5 hours.
One was asleep on my couch at my campaign office.
He was asleep on my couch. It's my couch. That's my motherfucking couch. Don't you come in my motherfucking house and eat my motherfucking popcorn. I'll be an Eddie Murphy skit. Are you kidding me?
One had his head down on the desk. One was on his cell phone. They even had the unmitigated gall to go and make coffee for themselves and to pop popcorn, my popcorn.
He ate my motherfucking popcorn. Oh, that motherfucking police came in and ate my motherfucking popcorn and drank my motherfucking coffee, and you bring your goony goo-goo wife and you fall down my stairs and you light freaking Charlie on fire. Roll Charlie around. He'd be all right. This is freaking hilarious.
In my microwave.
Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot and the city's top cops say these pictures betray the work of other officers.
That's my popcorn.
Tonight, while investigators work to identify the officers, the police issued a statement which in part says, at the request of Chicago Police Superintendent David O'Brown, an internal investigation has been opened into the police.
Whoa, an internal investigation. They're serious. We all know what happens when they happen, right? They're going to look at themselves. Man, oh man, these cops are in big trouble. Woo! What's the crime for eating popcorn? I'm not sure what the section that is.
Police response and actions that took place from the late evening of May 31st, 2020 into June 1st, 2020 at Congressman Bobby Rush's campaign office. 3 of the officers seen in the video are wearing white shirts, indicating they are supervisors with the department. Tonight, the superintendent delivering a stern warning.
I'm not playing with you.
Oh, shit. I ain't playing with you, boy. I'll slap the taste out your mouth.
That I mean what I say when I say we're going to hold you accountable and that your behavior reflects my leadership. And it reflects.
Well, at least he's right on that. Their behavior does reflect his leadership. So, unfortunately, just because you caught supervisors and cops hiding in an office and it got on TV and this is the first you know about it, and you somehow think your leadership is great. I got news for you. This ain't the first time this happened, dude.
Reflects all of your leadership. Move, get out of the way, but we are going to uphold the nobility of this profession.
The mayor was
Nobility of the profession? Have you watched, is this dude even watched any dude, please subscribe to my channel and play the playlist Earning the Hate, and then come back and talk to me about nobility of the profession, please.
already pushing for statewide licensing of police while seeking to rebuild trust in the black community, and is sure to cite this video moving forward.
Oh, we're going to seek trust. Because if you eat my motherfucking popcorn, that shit ain't going to... You drink my motherfucking coffee on my motherfucking couch? Oh, hell no. We're going to hold somebody accountable.
And I can tell you one thing for certain. Not one of these officers will be allowed to hide behind the badge and go on and act like nothing ever happened.
That's funny. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You are gonna try and hold a cop accountable. Oh, here's the one shot real quick, black guy. You're gonna hold people accountable for sleeping. You're gonna hold cops accountable for sitting in there with... Every officer is gonna say, hey, supervisor was there. I didn't think I was breaking the law. Take it up with the supervisor. If there was a problem, the supervisor would have done something. The supervisor is going to say, you know what? It was dangerous outside. Cops were getting killed. We were outnumbered. We didn't have the resources. You didn't give us enough money, and you didn't give us enough resources and tanks and planes to take out the protesters. Therefore, I made a command decision as a supervisor that my people were safe inside this building. And I take responsibility for keeping them safe. And had I put them outside in the riots and one of them would have been killed and we would have been outnumbered by the protesters, protesters, and they would have killed one of these officers, it would have been on my shoulders. So I made a decision to keep them safe. And I stand by that. And that's going to be their defense. And the Supreme Court said we have no duty to act. And we only get sued when we act because we can't get sued. Are you going to sue us for sitting down? No, we're not going to get sued. Not only do we have limited immunity, we're protected because we did not act. And that is the only time cops cannot be sued, is when they don't act. So you're going to tell us you're going to hold us accountable? Ha 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 ha! I laugh in your face, you're a fool.
Not anymore. Not in my city, not in your city.
So people are breaking into the house and burning cars and tearing up the city. And what's important to this congressman and mayor and police chief? I'm upset because cops were inside eating popcorn. Wow. I just wish kind of, Mr. Bobby would have had freaking donuts in there.
Don, we reached out to the police union, but they had nothing to say so far when we asked for a comment. But if you think about all the things that are going on in this city, and particularly how violent that night was, it's disturbing to sort of see everyone hanging out and chilling inside the Congress.
What the hell do you think cops are doing? They've been chilling during the coronavirus, and crime went down. Guess what? During the coronavirus, resisting arrest went down like 3,000%. I mean, it's just crazy. Because cops weren't contacting people. Cops weren't harassing people. Cops weren't doing shit. Crime went down, and crimes against cops went down when cops didn't do nothing. Which tells you we don't need as many cops. We got too damn many cops, and they're out there creating problems instead of solving them. So don't give me this shit. Oh, I'm surprised that they were in there doing nothing. They ain't done nothing during the coronavirus. They didn't do nothing during all the riots. They always pull out officer safety. It's not safe. It's not safe enough. We don't have enough resources. We need more cops. We need bigger guns. We need bigger magazines. We need more weapons. We need more horses, guns, dogs, planes, helicopters, tanks. We just need more. If you want us to do something, you got to give us more. Otherwise, we ain't going to do nothing. This is freaking just a dog and pony show. It's outrageous. Anyway, I think it's freaking funny. I love it. I ain't got no freaking problem with it. I think every one of these cops are going to freaking walk. And ain't nobody going to say nothing but that freaking congressman pissed off about my motherfucking popcorn at my motherfucking office. Oh, hell no. We're going to get somebody. All right. We'll end that there.